Hello everybody, on this beautiful 13 a Thursday. Hello everybody, this beautiful. So right now Fissure 17 has picked up steam, is actually pumping more, so check it out. So guys, so Fissure 17 has picked up way more. It's pumping. As you can see, it's starting to look like it's making a Pu'u. It's way different from yesterday. Still in a 55 flow. And still degassing, a lot of degassing, tons of degassing that is happening. As you can see, it's starting to make a Pu'u, so you know, I'm gonna take a walk down towards Highway 132 to see how far it's getting to Highway 132. But I think that one has stalled, and the majority of the pressure is going to Highway 137. So just by looking at where it's at, it's probably about less than a mile away from Highway 137, heading towards Pu'u. But just to give everybody an update, this fissure is probably going excess amount of going over 150 feet, 130 feet. If everybody hearing the degassing and the big booms, it's actually all the booms that is happening over here at Fissure 17. Also, if you're hearing a lot of booms around town, that looked like we had a thunderstorm that was pretty much created by all the SO2 or from the plume from all the elements that is happening. So we had some really big shakes from thunder this morning. So this fissure is still going strong. You can see it's starting to make a little Pu'u there. So a lot of degassing right now. A lot of things happening here. So everybody, let me see if we can get it still here. Yeah, this fissure has been going for a while. So there's tons of lava that is coming out of this fissure. It's headed towards Highway 137, looks like. SO2 levels in Pu'u was bad this morning. We had bearable winds. Those winds were coming from the southeast. also there's some fissures that we just talked to a couple of the police officers right now. The Lani Puna is still going. That's what I heard just now. There's a lot of gases coming out of Lani Puna. Sorry you can't get your video because that is in a forested area. That's all degassing. A lot of gases that is being trapped in a fissure. So if you guys just tuning in, Highway 132 is still, lava is still kind of far away, about 100 something yards away, 150 yards to 200 yards away from Highway 132. But that lava has kind of slowed down, started to create a tube system, but it's pushing towards Highway 137 between Pu'u and Ahalanui Beach Park. So this is what's happening right now. Fissure 17 has picked up steam today. Everybody just, everybody wondering what's going on out here and all that bombs, this is what's happening. So I heard there was some stuff that was happening up towards Sanford's Pit, up in Kileuea. But it could be a fissure, but I don't think so. There was a lot of thunder and lightning this morning. Tons of thunder and lightning was heard this morning, so that could be it. That could be what people were hearing, thunder and lightning.
everybody. You guys can hear me. So, SO2, we have south winds right now. The SO2 is actually going all towards Puna area. So if you guys can get some, you know, some type of mask or anything, right now is the time to get it. This is fissure 17. It's actually going stronger today. But, so down here, there's two flows that is going this way. One that is going 132, but it kind of stalled out. And there's one that is going down towards Highway 137. That one is still active, but it's kind of moving at like 20 yards per hour. All the noise that you guys hear in Puna, that is from degas. That is from all the degassing. So that, watch it down here. So what you hear is there's a fissure, a crack that goes up and down over here. Lava is flowing on top of the crack and sealing the gas inside. The gas will build up and start bursting. So you have terrible winds that is happening. Another thing too, guys, what we're smelling today only in Puna, that's what the other people down in south of the flow or lower Puna was smelling this whole week. This is what's happening now. So fissure 17 still going.
This is not Pu'u lava yet. This is still 55. It's real porous. It's like cinder. Like a 5x5 or like a foot-by-foot piece is probably weigh about less than a pound. Really, really light. 2,000 feet high is from Hawaii crater. That's when it erupted this morning. So all the ash plume went about 3,000 feet high. This is down rift of Halimau about 25 miles. And this is the fissure that opened up Sunday morning. Fissure 17.
We are approximately about 200 yards away from the fissure right now. So you got that. Aloha Mondays. Woo, thank you. If you guys know, so fissure 17 still active. Hello everybody. Stay safe everybody. Stay updated. Also I'll be doing another update soon in about a couple hours. So hello everybody. Stay safe. Stay classy, Puna. Aloha.
So degassing at fissure 17. We're still here. Degassing at fissure 17 is just phenomenal. Now you can, I mean, it's going off. You can hear it, guys. So that's the fissure there. The fissure there. But the degassing is just incredible. I mean, people can hear it all over, and we're here, and you know, we're at this pretty much safe distance to experiencing the degassing of it. It's really, really loud. So this fissure is actually shooting about, let's say, around 150 feet. 150 feet to 200 feet. But the degassing is the crazy part. You know, everybody can hear it around Puna. It's super loud. I heard some guys heard it in Kileuea. We'll see if we can pick up one. All right, brother Frank. Hello, you guys. There's a lot of pressure that is still in the system. Just talked to some of the USGS guys here, had a good talk with them, and a lot of gases that is being trapped into the system. So this fissure here is so long that lava is actually flowing over the fissure, over the crack where it's coming out, and it's sealing itself. And there's so much gases that get built up in there, and it starts to build up to a point where it blows up, pretty much like a soda bottle. But it's starting to make a Pu'u here. So just talk to them, confirm there's 2 more fissures that is still open, one in Lanipuna Gardens and one at fissure 6 that has reactivated. The degassing is massive. Well, hello everybody. Short video before we leave, and you know, everybody's been wondering what's going on, but fissure 17 is pretty much the #1 fissure that, according to the USGS right now. Fissure 17 is the one. So
opened up. Pretty long. This is on Ho'okupu Street, past Leilani. Fissure just opened up. Pretty long extension on the Pohoihoi front, heading south on Ho'okupu.
No. Oh, I thought you were going there. Ended up going down. Going away. Oh, really? Yeah. Did you guys hike back there? What's up? Did you guys hike to it? No. Oh, I thought you were going there. Ended up going down. Going away. Yeah, if there's a new thing in Leilani, I think it's coming here. Because this is
Guys, it's literally raining ash down over here. Something definitely is happening. We're definitely having an ash storm, as you can see. This is ash raining down on us right now. Can you guys see all that? That's ash. Check that out. That is a ton of ash raining down on us right now. Something definitely happened up here. We definitely are having a ash explosion of some sort. There's a ton of ash. It was actually harder just up the road. So yeah, lots of ash, guys. It just keeps raining down, and we definitely had some sort of ash explosion. We can't see it. Check that out, because it's too clouded in. Like I said, I heard that huge rumble. Now this is just massive amounts of ash. Definitely never seen anything like this before. I'm sure people in other areas with more explosive volcanoes have seen things like this, but I certainly haven't. Another indicator of something that's kind of interesting is there was news crews hanging out right here, and they're all gone now, so I'm thinking they went somewhere to go shoot what's happening right now. There's got to be something happening. So yeah, this ash is definitely raining down on us now. Check that out. And another interesting thing is the guys were out here doing the road work, fixing these cracks in the road, and they literally just got up here like an hour ago, and they're gone already, and they didn't fix anything, and their machines are gone, and that's kind of strange. But yeah, check out this ash. Something definitely going on. Check out, you know, that is just a ton of ash. My entire truck is obviously completely covered. And they tell you you're not supposed to use your windshield wipers in the ash, but what do? I mean, you gotta be able to see. This is right outside the national park right now on Highway 11 in Volcano. We're going over the big cracks right now. Check out that ash falling. Yeah, I don't know where everybody went. You know, I've lived up here in Volcano pretty much my whole life, and we've never had anything like this, that's for sure. So, anyways, I just wanted to show you guys real quick what the ash is looking like. This is ash, not rain. This is wet ash coming down. Not rain. So this is, you know, it's this ash. You know, it's not to be too. You don't need to be, you know, scared of it. It's just an indicator of what's going on, because the ash itself isn't gonna hurt you in any way or anything. But yeah, I mean, look at that. That's nasty stuff. These are brand new windshield wipers too. Probably not anymore. Yeah, I'm getting an ash wash right now, so I guess that'll have to do. How's that ash? Outrageous, huh? So yeah, there's definitely activity up here at the national park. You know, we're seeing it. There's obviously an ash eruption happening right now. Look at this. This is nuts. I can't even see out of the windows anymore. There, got my windshield washers to work again. But that seems to only work for a minute. And then look, it's right back to it. It's smeared up again. Check that out, guys. It's insane. That is insane. That is a lot of ash. God, look at that. I can't even keep it off the windshield. I mean, it's just impossible. The ash isn't really, it's not really harmful to you. You don't want to, you know, obviously breathe it in if you don't need to, but in a vehicle, keep your inside air on. Outside, you can wear N95, just a basic respirator mask. Oh, yeah, it's definitely interfered with the water table. They announced that 2 days ago officially. Anyways, just wanted to show you what we got going on here. Not the best situation. I mean, we were just here and it wasn't doing this. And I think in my last video I told you guys there was a huge rumble. I could hear it over my music. And then I got a message from somebody who said they saw the camera go full whiteout immediately. And that was almost immediately following one another. And so yeah, I'm gonna park over here real quick and show you guys the truck. Oh, I mean, that is a lot of ash. My truck was pretty clean. So that thing right there is currently erupting. You guys share this. There is some sort of huge eruption going on. Share it, because when's the last time you saw ash like that? It does scratch your window, but what do you do when you're driving? You have no choice. You got to turn them on. You can't see without it. So, yeah, you know, I've been out here for what? Not even a minute, and I'm like completely covered in ash. I'm like covered in it. And don't worry about my respiratory or anything like that. It's not gonna hurt me. I have an N95 respirator. So I am good, but I'm literally covered in what looks like mud, and so is my phone now. This is crazy. This is insane. Check it out, guys. Woohoo! Lots of ash. We definitely had some sort of explosion up here, guys. Check that out. Check that out. Check that out. That is check that out. That is absolutely outrageous. No, there's nobody around. Nobody around. The news crews went home. I'm at the Volcano Golf Course right now. I'm completely covered in this stuff. It is hilarious. You know, but I've been following everything as far as the health risks and all that to do with ash. And this kind of wet ash is very acidic, from my understanding. So it's probably going to do some damage to the paint of my truck, which is kind of a bummer. But I'm okay. Check that out. You can barely even read my car stereo specialist sticker. What do you guys think of that? I designed that sticker. Came out pretty cool, huh? The ash is coming from some sort of explosion at Hawaii crater at the summit of Kileuea Volcano, which is right there. You just can't see it. You guys should see my phone. It's hilarious. It's like it looks like it's been taking a mud bath. It's just ash. What do you expect? I expected ash, and this is the first time we're seeing it, so pretty stoked on seeing some. You know, these don't actually seem like rain clouds. They did say that you can have emissions that are like a wet ash, and I think that's more of what we're getting. Yeah, no, don't take lava rocks off of here. No way. I'm good, Mike. I got my N95. I'm good, man. Actually, the air quality isn't that bad where I'm at. It's actually pretty good. And yeah, you guys are right. No birds now. Yep, ash is bad for your lungs. Yep, it is. That's why you gotta wear your N95. That filters out the ash. I don't know if this is actually rain or if this is just wet ash falling, to be honest with you. Oh, I'm sure it will scratch my skin. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to take a shower when I get home because it looks like I just rolled around the mud. But check that out, guys. Crazy. That's an insane amount of ash. Just look, since we've been sitting here, it's just pouring down. So that ash is coming from right there, right now. I told you guys I heard a huge rumble over my music in my carport. You know, you can't take lava rocks off the island. It's a cultural thing. They say it will give you bad luck. And some people think that's silly and do it anyway. And there's been some amazing stories of the kinds of things that happen to these people. And there's a huge rock pile at the visitor center from people who mailed their rocks back because of their bad luck. Yeah, it'll buff right out. I'll just use it as a compound, right, Mikey? Yeah, N95, that's the dust particulate mass. That's what they recommend for ash. Not for gases, just for ash. Yeah, I think that's why the nannies were having a meeting, and then pheasants were having a meeting up here just a few minutes ago when we were up here last. And yeah, so I think they were talking about this. They were planning what they were going to do when the ash falls. Yep, just off Highway 11. What's illegal? It should be illegal. I don't know what we're talking about, but it definitely should be illegal. So let's look back at the truck. It's getting worse. Check out my hands. Check out my arms. Isn't that crazy? I'm just from standing out here. Isn't that crazy? I'm just from standing out here.
Hi, Governor. Would you be able to talk about what you saw today? I know you've been on the Big Island for many days since the eruption started.
Well, I do think I just wanted to thank the Pu'u and Puna community. It's very clear that they, are still together as a community, working and helping each other. You see it all across the island. It's really heartwarming to see the support that is coming from all across the state. People helping in different ways to help the Puna community here cope with the current situation. That always is heartwarming. And considering that, we're into the second or third week or so of the event, that sense of community is still strong, and there is many all across the state willing to help in the way that they can.
Where did you visit today? What did you see?
Well, we just came in. I wanted to make sure that I got a current brief. As you know, the event early this morning was a little different. We had anticipated that, and we had prepared for the event. It was relatively short-lived, as you know, but clearly the ash and the fallout is still with us. We just want to remind the community and those on Hawaii Island to be safe, to listen to civil defense. They are broadcasting what should be done in this kind of ash-driven event. They should stay tuned, avoid the areas where the eruption is active, and most importantly, be mindful and safe all across the state.
Governor, I know you just landed a few minutes ago, but did you get an update on PGV?
Yes, we did. As you know, we've really felt that it was important that we take control of the situation there. I just was briefed by Mayor Kim and Tom Travis, and certainly the plan is being executed as we had laid out. First and foremost was removal of the pentane fluids that occurred last week. We are looking at the quenching activity at the geothermal site. We are continuing to proceed to make that facility safe to the community. Of the pentane fluids that occurred last week. We are looking at the quenching activity at the geothermal site. We are continuing to proceed to make that facility safe to the community. I was at the change of command ceremony this morning.
For an N95, it's the dust particulate that they recommend for the ash.
Trying to develop ongoing monitoring systems so we can be aware of the status of all of the roadways. You know, we are committed to trying to create as much